Hi, just like what we need to question in our life, similarly, we have something called what we shouldn't question also, right? So, on day-to-day basis, there are so many things which are built on trust and honesty and reality. For example, a parent's love and affection, is there anything to question in it? No, right? Similarly, is there any doubt about sun whether he will rise today or not? No, right? So it is a natural phenomena, natural activity that takes place irrespective of what's happening on the planet. So there are certain things where we shouldn't question, but rather that goes with an intuition, trust, and belief, and there is no doubt if we just go with our intuition or what our heart says at times, because those are the things which are priceless, and we have to respect, we have to worship, and we have to praise, and we have to celebrate also. So this particular topic, what we shouldn't question, there are so many aspects in addition to whatever I said. Let's get into those details, and let's understand in a elaborated way.
Every heartbeat is a countdown. Every sunrise is a gift. Every human life is a story that begins with a cry and ends with silence. Between those two moments lies everything we call life. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine standing on a mountain at sunrise. The wind touches your face. Rivers flow without asking permission. Birds sing without rehearsing their songs. The sun rises without expecting applause. Somewhere, a child opens their eyes for the very first time, while somewhere else, another soul quietly closes theirs forever. Life never pauses. It simply continues. Perhaps the greatest mystery is not whether life has meaning, but whether we are paying enough attention to see it. Humanity has always searched for answers. We have explored oceans, climbed mountains, walked on the moon, and looked billions of light years into space. Yet the deepest journeys are often not outward, but inward. Some truths are not meant to end our curiosity. They invite us to approach life with humility, gratitude, and wonder. The first is parents' love. Long before you knew your own name, someone stayed awake through sleepless nights for you. Someone silently carried your fears before you understood fear. They celebrated your first smile, protected your first step, and forgave your countless mistakes. Their love was rarely measured in words, but in ordinary moments that became extraordinary sacrifices. Often we understand their love only after time has taken them beyond our reach. Then comes nature's wisdom. The forest never competes with the mountain. Rivers never argue with rocks. They simply find another path. Seasons never complain about changing. Nature reminds us that growth is patient, resilience is quiet, and balance is powerful. Humanity often believes it controls the earth, yet every breath we take is borrowed from trees, every drop of water from ancient clouds, and every meal from soil we did not create. Life itself remains one of the greatest mysteries. No one chooses the exact moment of birth, nor fully controls the moment of death. Between these two certainties lies uncertainty. We spend years planning tomorrow while forgetting to experience today. Death is not merely an ending, it is also the reason every moment matters. If life were endless, would we value a single sunset? Would a goodbye carry the same weight? Beyond Earth stretches the universe. Billions of galaxies, trillions of stars. Distances so vast that light itself takes millions of years to travel. Yet among this unimaginable immensity exists a small blue planet where people laugh, cry, dream, forgive, and love. Perhaps our greatness is not measured by our size, but by our ability to wonder. Inside every person lives an inner voice. It speaks softly while the world shouts. It reminds us of kindness when anger seems easier. It whispers caution when pride takes control. Wisdom rarely arrives with noise. The loudest voices often fade first. The quiet voice of conscience stays for a lifetime. Every action carries consequences. Kindness travels farther than we imagine. So does cruelty. A smile offered to a stranger may change an entire day. A careless word may remain in someone's heart for decades. Like ripples on still water, every action continues long after we have forgotten it. Then there is love and loyalty. True love is not measured during celebrations, but during hardships. Loyalty remains when convenience disappears. It is found in parents waiting for children, friends standing beside us during failure, partners choosing each other every ordinary day, and even in the silent devotion of a dog waiting at the door long after its owner has gone. Love survives where logic sometimes cannot. Every soul carries a purpose. Not every purpose changes the world. Some change one family, one classroom, one village, one child, one life. Purpose is less about becoming famous and more about becoming meaningful. A candle does not illuminate the whole universe, yet it completely transforms the darkness around it. Then comes time. No one has ever seen time, yet everyone feels its touch. It turns children into parents, parents into memories, and memories into history. Time heals wounds that medicine cannot reach. It humbles kings, rewards patience, and reminds us that everything borrowed must one day be returned. Gratitude transforms ordinary existence into abundance. The air you breathe was prepared by forests planted generations ago. The roads you travel were built by people you will never meet. The language you speak was shaped over thousands of years. Even your heartbeat is a miracle you never consciously command. Every ordinary day quietly rests upon extraordinary gifts. A child's heart reveals something adults often lose: curiosity without judgment, joy without possession, forgiveness without calculation. Children find happiness in bubbles, rain, butterflies, and simple smiles. Adults often overlook miracles while searching for perfection. The past is another silent teacher. It cannot be rewritten, yet it continuously rewrites us. Every mistake holds a lesson. Every failure carries hidden strength. Every goodbye teaches appreciation. The past is not a prison unless we choose to remain inside it. Every human walks a different journey. Comparison is one of humanity's greatest illusions. No two people begin with the same circumstances, carry the same burdens, or pursue the same dreams. Mountains never compare themselves with rivers. Stars never compete with planets. Nature flourishes through diversity, not sameness. Faith is often misunderstood. Faith is not always certainty. Sometimes it is simply taking another step when the destination cannot yet be seen. Every inventor believed before proof existed. Every explorer trusted horizons they had never reached. Every parent believes in a child's future long before it appears. Faith is the bridge between today's uncertainty and tomorrow's possibility. Then there is the goodness within people. History remembers wars because they are dramatic, but humanity survives because of kindness.